Well, hello and welcome. As Florida slowly begins to reopen, some of you may be wondering when should you book your next vacation to the theme parks, or when is the best time to visit Orlando in the year 2020? Well, in today's video, I'm going to give you the latest news about reopenings and when I think you should visit the theme parks in the year 2020. As of the posting date of this video, we have no confirmed dates as far as when Disney parks will reopen or Universal theme parks will reopen. However, from attractionsmagazine.com, they have announced that they believe Universal is ramping up for a May 11th reopening of City Walk only, not the theme parks, but that is still unconfirmed by Universal as of the date of this video posting. But we think Monday, May 11th, at least some of the shopping and the restaurants at City Walk will open up for 25% capacity. And if that happens, I will be there on the first day to show you what it's like. So make sure you click that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. And as far as more reopening news, it has been reported by the Orlando Sentinel, which I did work there for 10 years. It has been reported by the Orlando Sentinel that Carnival Cruises is planning for an August 1st relaunch. I think they'll have a couple ships ready to cruise on August 1st, according to the Orlando Sentinel. But as far as the theme parks reopening, they have been silent on their dates. They haven't made no official announcements yet. But my guess, and this is just my guess, my opinion, I'm thinking a mid-June reopening with phase 1, which will be 50%. So it's just an opinion, and that is based on me living here in Central Florida, seeing what the conditions are like. Once again, not confirmed by Disney or Universal, but I'm thinking June, mid-June. But like I said, that is just my opinion, but here are some facts. It is a fact that Disney and Universal has not announced any reopening dates. It is a fact that you can book stays for June right now. I've tested this myself. You can book for June. But it is also a fact that the parks could cancel those bookings at any time. So with the parks reopening, it's not totally up to them. There are some government mandates that they have to adhere to before reopening, or some guidelines they have to follow once they do reopen. And Florida is planning for the theme parks to have it in 2 phases. Phase 1 will be allowing the theme parks to open at 50% capacity. And then phase 2 will allow the theme parks to expand up to 75% capacity. Now, there is no time frame for the phases. It's not like they're announcing phase 1 will be 2 weeks and then later, after that 2 weeks, phase 2 can happen. Once the phases start and they start changing into the different phases, that's going to be all data driven based on what's happening in the area. So phase 1 could go very quickly or it could take a longer time. It all depends on the data we're getting on the crisis. So without any definitive reopening dates given yet, I'm still going to give you my 3 suggestions as far as when I think you should visit the Orlando theme parks in the year 2020. But before I give you those recommendations, I think I should point out, and really maybe it goes without saying, you should not book or plan to visit until you feel most comfortable or until you feel most at ease for a visit. But with that being said, here is my first suggestion for when I think you should visit Orlando in the year 2020. My first suggestion is to visit a week or 2 before your school district is set to start its new school year. I think most U.S. schools are back in session about a week before Labor Day, which is September 7th this year. So you could book your vacation sometime during the back half of August. It's during this time frame the parks will be more likely to be in phase 2, allowing for a 75% capacity. But yet, remember once again, I said there is no time frame, like number of days for the phases. It's based on data, but I think it is more likely that phase 2 will be happening in August. Plus, this will allow the parks to become more efficient with their new operational procedures, social distancing in the lines and things like that, the restaurant setups, things of that nature. Coming in late August will give them time to fine-tune those operational changes. And by the way, when you are ready to visit the theme parks and you need to get some theme park ticket packages, you can visit my website, myrixflix.com, and search for some ticket packages, some deals on tickets there. My second recommendation as far as when I think you should book your next vacation for Orlando would be in the month of October. Now this will be more difficult for those of you with school-aged kids to come in October, but this allows more time between the crisis and your vacation. It gives you more time for you to become comfortable with the idea of visiting again. And once again, it's more likely in October that we will be past phase 1 and into phase 2, which allows 75% capacity. Plus, you get the benefits of the holiday special events during October. For example, Universal, you get Halloween Horror Nights, and with Disney, you'll get the Mickey's Not So Scary event. And it should be noted that ticket sales for both of those events, Halloween Horror Nights and Mickey's Not So Scary, are currently on sale. They are selling tickets for those right now. Mickey's Not So Scary is slated to start on August 13th, while Halloween Horror Nights is scheduled to start on September 10th. Both of those events will go through November 1st, and like I said, you can get tickets right now for those events. So October would be a very good time to visit, I think. My third suggestion as far as when I think you should visit Disney or Universal in the year 2020 is going to be at Christmas time. And once again, this gives you more time in between the apex of the crisis and when your vacation is. In fact, by this time, phase 2 could be completed and the parks may be allowed to operate at 100% capacity. If you have kids, this is a good time to schedule your vacation for when they don't have school. They're out of class at that time. And then you get the benefits of all the extra holiday offerings in the parks during Christmas time. For Universal, that means you get to experience the Macy's Christmas Parade, you get Mannheim Steamroller, and Grinchmas. Now for Disney, you could buy tickets for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas, and then at Epcot, they have the Festival of the Holidays, and then Disney's Hollywood Studios has Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam. So yeah, Christmas time is a good time to visit. You get, like I said, those special events. And then once again, you are further away from the apex of the crisis, from when your vacation is. And then like the kids are out of school. The parks that have time to maybe be up to 100% capacity. And whatever permanent operational changes they have put in place, you know, they will definitely be more efficient at that by Christmas time. So there you go, guys. That's my 3 suggestions as far as when I think you should visit the theme parks in the year 2020. But remember what I said at the beginning of this video. Your visit really is dependent on when you feel most comfortable to visit. As far as I'm concerned, I will be going to the parks every other day, creating videos, so you'll be able to see what the parks are really like in 2020, and then it should hopefully help you make a decision as far as if you would like to visit and when you would like to visit. And once you have made that decision, you're ready to have fun, ready to visit the theme parks again, go to myrixflix.com. I do have a tab up there on the main menu that will allow you to search for ticket packages. Hopefully you'll find a good one, come down, visit, and have a good time. And also, I am working on, I think, a very special video for Monday. So make sure you have the bell notification clicked, because I think if everything goes right, we're going to have a very, very fun video for you on Monday. I'm so excited. Hopefully I get to make this video. So make sure you stay tuned and watch that video. Actually, I will have it. I'm going to record it on Monday and have it posted on Monday night, I believe. So hopefully everything goes well and we can make that for you. And as always, guys, don't miss the magic. Don't miss the fun. Thanks for watching Rix Flix. And now it's time to relax. So for today's video, I would like to thank those viewers who have visited my coffee page and bought me a cup of coffee recently. First up, thank you so much, Shannon D. Thank you, Maura. Thank you, Mark and Gretchen. And also thank you to Liam, Ellie, and Claire. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate the support.